Hey guys.
Let's regroup.
Okay. Come on.
I'll be right back, guys. I just got to do something real quick.
Let's regroup.
Okay. Come on.
Let's regroup.
Okay. Come on.
Hey.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Going on.
Come on.
Oh, wow. What a fucking day. You know what? Fuck this, I can't do it. I need to charge that. Fruit. There's my keys. There's my charger. Charger. Motherfucker. No, that's not it. Why does this thing keep disconnecting? This piece of fucking shit. Use my language. I'm sorry, I've just had a rough day. Actually, it was a fine day until the last hour. I'm having freaking car troubles, like a lot of people, you know. But it's just so freaking aggravating. All my, it's my fault because I've been hearing sounds coming from my steering, weird squealing noises, which any idiot would be able to tell is, oh hey bun, any idiot would be able to tell is probably something to do with the power steering fluid. Well, I kind of just didn't pay attention to it. I just kind of shut it out like I'm still a kid. And sure enough, today I'm leaving Walmart. I had to go pick up some fruit, and uh, it started making this incredibly loud noise. And I at first I didn't think that's what it was. I thought it was maybe something caught in a tire because that's kind of what it sounded like. Um, but then I pulled into the gas station and I popped open the hood and didn't detect anything different, didn't smell anything differently. So I was like, okay, well, maybe it's nothing. So I got back in the truck and started to drive again, and the steering was locked, like very hard to turn. So I'm like, okay, it must be the power steering fluid. So I check it, and sure enough, it's completely bone dry, which is not good at all. I haven't checked it in years, um, but I could have sworn it was checked like a year ago. So, and maybe there's a leak, but that sound issue's kind of been going on for a while, and it's just kind of gotten a little bit more louder and pronounced, but it was still kind of like a small squealing that you kind of can just forget about, especially if you have music playing in your car like I do. You kind of don't realize it, and you don't feel it in the steering. Well, um, it's bone dry, so I ran over back to Walmart. It was only across the road, but it's kind of a main highway, so I had to run across that, which is fun in the heat. Um, and went and bought it. Thank God I was able to get some. So I go back, I put it into the truck. I pour it in, um, filled it to where I had to, and it seemed fine. But then I'm driving it and the steering is still locked. Like it's still really hard to steer. And I don't know if it's like if there's a break-in period because I've never had this issue before. I assume when it's bone dry like that, it probably when you fill it up again, there's probably a break-in period. Like that liquid probably has to run around the system for a while, right? Well, I got home, thankfully from Walmart, it's only a 10-minute drive, so it's not like too bad, right? Um, but of course, there's some tight turns I have to take on the way, and like turning that steering wheel really took a lot. Like everybody says it's power when you lose power steering, it's a bitch. Um, and I believed it, but it is pretty bad. So, anyways, I got it home, but I'm packing in. I back my truck in. I drive an Escalade, not to brag, but that's and I'm not bragging because it was a foolish choice. A Cadillac Escalade looks good on the outside, and is like rotten on the inside essentially. But um, I back that sucker in because it's easier to park and get out when I need to leave in the morning for work, and I'm fucking struggling with it to get this thing parked straight, and it starts to make this horrendous smell, like this smell coming from the engine compartment. There's no smoke or anything, just this really nasty burning smell that I'm pretty sure is coming from the power steering fluid box again. So I don't know if there's a leak or if it's again because it's bone dry and I'm forcing this sucker. Um, so I guess what all I can do is check it tomorrow, right? I have the weekend off. It's a 3-day weekend because of Memorial Day, thank God. But I'm gonna go out there tomorrow and give it a shot, see if I can't drive it around. And if not, I have AAA. I'll have it towed to the nearest garage. But nobody wants to fucking deal with that. I guess I'm lucky. I there's been many times in my life I had to pay 300, $400 for a tow. So I'm lucky I don't have to deal with that. But, you know, still, it kind of stinks. But that's, besides that, my day's been pretty good. I'm I'm sorry to whine to you. You don't deserve that. My mic might go out. Okay, I'm back. My mic works, but I might do a little more typing and a little less talking, but let me see. I got you right in front of my face anyway, so I can see when I can always message you right away. All right. Go
Resident
at it. I
Evil
got my OBS, by the way,
Zero.
set up yesterday, so I can stream any game system we want. You could stream directly from my computer too. Like I got Silent Hill 3 on the PC up and running yesterday, and that's the version I want to play. Um, I just didn't do it tonight because I didn't want to have to spend any time after that bullshit trying to configure it. Although it probably wouldn't have taken more than a minute, but I figured I'll deal with this. We'll do it this way tonight, with this, and then tomorrow I'll have more time to stream, and that way I could do one long stream. I can leave it on running all day theoretically because it doesn't have the restrictions that the PlayStation software has, right? I should be looking at you. You're right there. I should be looking at you in your eyes when I talk. How's your day? How was your day? Hmm. I cannot save it last. Oh, that's right. I had to reset it.
check over there.
This way.
Okay.
I'll check it out.
Okay. Follow me.
Yeah.
Delta Team, this is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
The train will either derail or crash. I gotta stop this thing. I'll go over to the back deck and manipulate the control panel for the brake. Then you apply the brake from here, okay?
All right. Billy,
What?
be careful.
Yeah. Billy, I've engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger. I'll put the brake on now.
What? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Rebecca? Rebecca!
I'm here.
Are you alright? Hey, you managed to stop the train.
Yes, we managed.
We have to find a way out.
I didn't have to do anything. Oh, her? That's Jessica, thank you. It's a little adds a little bit of class or flair.
The Umbrella Research Center? The first general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention. This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train, too.
What?
Revenge. On Umbrella.
Dr. Marcus?
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
Okay. Right. Okay. Oh. A nice place. Hmm. Oh, really? Yeah, she's been on my streams the last few nights. I've been doing this daily since I think Monday. Um, it's just been pretty cool. Oh shit! Whoops. Yeah, I would say for the most part so far, I was having issues with my truck earlier before I got on, but so far it's been fine. Uh-oh. All right, take him, not me. There we go. Get him, Billy. Oh. I'm just checking these so they pop up on my map if you're not familiar with it. Okay. Can't do that. Hmm. No, I'm not. It's actually um, it's actually taken from a combination of names, Velvet Revolver and Stone Temple Pilots. microfilm. I think I need that. Yeah, so I've been streaming Resident Evil Extreme 5 and 6, although for 5 and 6 I've really just been streaming with a partner, and it was just kind of for fun. In 6 it was actually to complete it because we never had, but that partner hasn't been around lately, so that's why I decided to just start with 0 again. I haven't played it in a really long time. Okay, so we need a crank. Oh, there's another door. Oh, you have to, like... Alright, let's take that. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. If you want, I can stream, I think, just about any of them if you want. I can always play a different one if you like. Got access to, I think just about all of them. In one form or another. I could always stream the PlayStation 1 versions too. Ah. Oh, right. I think I have to add a wing to it, right? If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I have to add a wing to it, and then the other ones I can angel bust. Thank you. All right. If you're happy watching me play like an idiot, because I am a dummy, but thank you very much. We'll just keep going with this. We'll just keep going in order. Once we roll through this one, I'll probably move on to the next one. I don't know if I want to play the remake or the original, or if I want to play both, like in order, because they're both awesome. Oh, thank you. Should have seen me the other night on the train. I had to keep looking at my map. I didn't know which way I was going. At least in the house, there's so many different rooms. It's kind of easy to tell where you've been or where you haven't been. On the train, even though it's a smaller area, some of those cars look look alike. You hear that? Is that a crow or something? Yes, it is. Ah! Get out. Let's go, Billy. Oh, shit. I left him behind. You bitch.
Follow me.
Okay.
No, I'll just stand in there and get packed to death. I'm playing with the director's cut outfit on, which is a good outfit, but I do really like the prototype outfit from the N64 game. That's a cool ass outfit. Those shoulder pads are very retro. Yeah, definitely 80s. All right. So I tend to want to send Billy into the dangerous parts.
You stay here.
Yeah.
Why not? He's a convicted killer. Can handle it. I think I know what's coming up. I might be wrong. See, the problem is, too, I confused this game with the Umbrella Chronicles on the Wii, which was like this game, but it's very, I don't know, it was different. So like some of these areas are kind of like, it doesn't look like Rebecca can use it. Why? She missing her arms? Okay. Billy will have to do it, I guess. Hmm. Very odd. Yeah, I guess. He lifts her up and then all of a sudden just hears screams. He's like, oh shit, maybe I should. Ah! Oh, I forgot about these fucking things. I see you, you stupid ass bird. And like that. Yeah, alright, I changed my mind. Can they climb the steps? Maybe not. Nice. All right. Hooray for cheap tactics. Those giant bugs are no match for a small set of stairs. I'll wait till uh-oh. Ooh. I like to see it. actually. I probably could use. No, not really. Probably just working on getting my OBS streaming set up, like try to get it exactly right. I still have to order a. The camera I'm using right here is the PlayStation camera. And I might be able to use that as a generic USB webcam. Um, but uh, I feel like it might not work, so I might have to order one and get it set up. I like having it right here because it's on top of my TV. So, otherwise I have to use my laptop, and it's good. The laptop webcam looks great. It's actually higher def, sharper than this one, but it colors the room a little weird. It has a weird green tinge to it. And it's positioned in a weird like spot. I like this up here, but the laptop camera isn't the greatest. Plus, I was having a lot of weird issues with my mic. I was just getting a lot of feedback and stuff, and I was able to get that out by switching to this Bluetooth headset, but there's a lot of delay. Um, and I couldn't get my. I have a traditional headset. I couldn't get that thing to work for some reason. So, but I'll be working on that. But other than that, no, I don't work on the weekend. I'm a manager for a uh, medical supply company, and we're only open Monday through Fridays. So I have the whole weekend off, including Monday. What about you? So I might just spend a lot of it playing these games. I would like to get my stream figured out sooner than later, and then I can have a stream going like all day. Because the way it is right now, if I change this game, it ends the stream right away. And then I've had that happen before, and people didn't come back for the other stream, even though all you have to do is wait a couple minutes, refresh my channel, and it'll be there. But you know, people have other things to do, and that's fine. But with OBS, I will fuck. Get off of me. Yeah. How do you like that? Bunch of bastards. I don't have work either this weekend. I'm meeting up with my friend for a day out. Shopping and a meal. Oh, that sounds great. I'm 34. Maybe too old to be playing games, I don't know. I sure don't act like it, though. Oh, no kidding. 25, huh? Thank you very much for the compliment. What's Effie short for? If I, hope I don't sound like a dummy. Elizabeth. Oh, I love that name. I love that name. Hope I don't sound like a creep. It's a beautiful name, though. Welcome. Well, Elizabeth, I appreciate you joining my stream again. I'm Ryan, by the way. Sorry, I didn't. My name is Ryan. Where's that going again? Okay. Thank you. Hmm. I probably shouldn't leave Billy up there by himself. Like, what the hell happened to her anyways? Like, would he really just be standing there the whole time, like, twiddling his thumbs? Hmm. Where do you, if you don't mind me asking, what state or country do you hail from, Elizabeth? Or, yeah. Do you want me to call you Effie? Do you prefer Effie? I can call you whatever you want. Maybe I'll get that in the statue. Oh wow, from the UK, huh? That is cool. I'm in New Hampshire in the United States. It's 9:15 here at night. Come on, Ryan.
This way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. You're the first person though that I've met from the UK. So I think that's pretty fucking cool. You're welcome. Okay, so it's staying in a... Ah! Kill it, Billy! Kill it! I knew that was about to happen. Whoops. You're gonna see me do that a lot if you stick around. Accidentally switching the characters when I'm trying to access the inventory. What? Which character do you prefer? In this game or in the series? In this game, I prefer Rebecca. In Resident Evil as a whole, it's very... I mean, it's really Rebecca. And in the series is cliche. God damn it. As the series as a whole, it's cliche, but Wesker. Wesker's probably my favorite. At least he's been like that, you know, for the longest time. And I'm talking Resident Evil 1 Wesker. I'm talking about Pablo. I have his autograph somewhere. Can't think of his last name. Pablo, though, the guy who voiced him in the very first one, and then Peter. I forget the guy who voiced him in the remake, but that's the Wesker I like. The Stars Wesker. It's tough. Rebecca is iconic, and Leon is my favorite, but they're all good for different reasons. Yeah, exactly. Although I'm not the biggest fan of the characters, like any of them in RE6, the sixth one. Like, as much as I really want to like some of the people, I can't. I really can't. I don't even like Chris in that game. Like, I like Chris in all the other games, but I don't like Chris in RE6. Maybe Leon is probably the most consistent one out of all of them. Other than the fact in RE2, the original, he's like innocent, right? And then after Resident Evil 4, when he's been trained and he's, you know, Secret Service and he's Special Agent Kennedy, he's got a steely reserve. He's hard, you know, hardened. He's brash. He's very he's smart. But he's consistent like that across the board. Like whether it's 4 or 6 or Degeneration, the movie. I don't think there was any other ones. But he's been pretty much consistent, I'd say. But pretty much all the other characters that have been in multiple games have changed drastically, at least in my opinion. Like, what was his... I don't even remember his partner in RE6, the woman. What was her name? Miranda? Like, it's so forgettable. You know what I mean? And what about, like, even Ada Wong changed between games. She's never the same character, at least in my opinion. You know, she's like sneaky, hard to pin down scientist agent in the first and 2, and then in RE4 they make her like this assassin character, I guess, right? Um, and then in RE6, she's like a global terrorist or something. It's so weird. It's like, can we please keep the characters at least can they keep the same goals or the same mindset through these games? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know how you feel, but I was just playing it just the other day in Resident Evil 6. Ada, ugh, I don't know. I hate her character in that game so much. I don't know why. Give me Resident Evil 2 Ada that Leon falls for any day. You know what? I don't care if it's melodramatic. When Leon's reaching his hand out to her as she falls into that pit, everybody got teary-eyed there. I don't care who you are. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, thank you. If I'm not mistaken, isn't she like, I think, because it's been a while since I played Leon's scenario in RE6. I think she's like a clone, or she gets cloned, Ada, I mean, or something, like the people turn into the cocoon butterfly. I just, ugh. Oh, and then you get the China, and it's just, I don't know. For me, personally, it's downhill. Leon's scenario is by far the best out of all 3 or 4, but his even goes downhill. It starts up here, right? Because you're in that university, and it's like quiet and abandoned, and it's like old school Resident Evil horror, and then we go straight to an airplane and bioterrorism and globalist bullshit. It's just I don't know. I thought the ending of RE5 was kind of pushing it over the top, but RE6 RE6 proved me wrong somehow. Okay. So agreed. You're right. You're absolutely right. You do forget about it when you're playing. Once you get into, like, especially Resident Evil 5. I remember when that first came out. And I was so psyched for it. I was so psyched for it, and I played it, and I hated it so much. For some reason, I didn't like that Chris was now a steroid muscle freak who punches boulders, and I thought Sheva was like a paper bag of a character, But the more I've played it, and I didn't like that Wesker again gets pushed further into that super villain type category, whereas in Code Veronica, I felt like he was more grounded in reality, if you will. I know he had superpowers or whatever, he could run off walls, but it was more realistic. Excuse me, but the more I played it, the more I actually enjoy the story and the characters more. Sheva's not as bad as I thought. Wesker is still a bit silly. And Excella Gioni was like, I mean, not that she's not bad to look at, but was she really necessary? Did she really play an important part? She was the president of some, or the head of some, I like an umbrella too. Whoops.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
And she was basically just like, I guess, a method for Wesker to be in the background again. Like, ooh, he's like in RE4. They tried to do the RE4 thing where Wesker was behind Ada, or he was giving Ada orders, and we didn't really know that until like the end of the game or something. It might not have even showed up in the main game. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played that one too, but they did it again in RE5. They're like, ooh, remember this guy? And then he betrays Excella. He injects her with Ouroboros. Sorry, but I have to go now because I need to be awake tomorrow. See my friend. Great stream, though. I had a great time. Oh, all right. Thank you, Effie. No problem. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Or see you next time, I should say. Have a great day. Take care. Uh-oh.
Rebecca.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Not taking my woman. Not today. Yeah, how do you like that?
Rebecca! Are you all right?
Yes, thank you.
I can't get over the fact that I have, it's just in the cutscenes, Billy looks like he's stepped right out of the 70s. He's wearing a leisure suit, like he just did a ton of blow.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right, I got a key. Okay, where that goes. Wrong way. Let's go the other way. I wish I had a strategy guide. Can't believe I'm saying that. I've played this game a number of times back in the day. Oh wait, maybe it was down here. Ah! All right, let's go. Let's go, Billy. All right. Ah, this is the stupid door, isn't it? And then combine that with so you mean he's been carrying around an empty Zippo lighter without smoking or anything? How do you light those how do we light those Molotovs earlier then? None of that just doesn't make any sense. They might as well just I makes me not understand why he even had the lighter to begin with. And what's the point of having him find the fluid in the kitchen, no less, right? Come on. There it is. Again, I'm just pulling up items so they show up on my map next time. And it's a lot easier to keep control of your inventory, or if you need healing items, you'll know exactly where they are. I really like that system. I wish they implemented it in a lot of other games. Oh, okay. There's gas. You know what? What we'll do is we'll leave the shotgun. I mean the rifle, sorry. And we'll go get the shotgun on top of the gasoline. I think that sounds like a swell idea. A weird picture. Looks like an afterburn. The other way's to the basement, I think. You know what? That hallway gives me Resident Evil 7 vibes. Ah! I gotta stop being surprised at these enemies. Look at those bottles. Hmm. You know, because I reminded myself of it earlier, I can't wait to stream. Is that a book? Oh, it's an ink ribbon. I can't wait to stream the Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. I have them both. I could play the Wii versions, but the quality wouldn't look too hot. But I do have them also on the PlayStation 3 in high def, so they would look a lot better. And they're just as much fun on that, using the move wand, or as Guru Larry puts it, the stick with the lollipop on the end. I feel like I'm missing something here. Well, first of all, where's that Molotov that I disposed of? There it is. I want that. Excuse me. He'll be the key master, and he'll be the muscle, I guess. Oh shit! Yeah, we'll get around. I gotta just pause the broadcast real quick. Hold on. I'm just gonna pause it and I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I think I left my phone outside, so I just had to go get it. Hmm. All right, hold on 1 sec, guys. Gotta change these tips out. There we go. I was right. Thought that door was over here. Oh shit. Wrong button.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
A useless bunch of trainees as always. Where does headquarters find these idiots? We did get a couple of decent ones though, so can't complain I guess. William and Albert. They might have a future. September 25th. Scholar Will, Practical AI. They really are... Oh, sorry. Scholar Will, Practical Al. They really are opposites. And they're always competitive in everything they do. There's something ruthless and cruel about them both. October 7th. Got a sudden call from the director. It was to tell me to encourage a rivalry between those two. It's the first time since this training facility was built that Director Marcus has ever shown interest in anything other than his research. Well, whatever. Orders are orders. We're going to have them tearing at each other's throats. How deliciously evil. Dear William Burton. Albert Wesker. I always win. Global saturation. Iron needle, huh? Looks like a hand to a clock.
Let's go.
Okay.
There's a hole in the base. Hmm. Is there a clock somewhere? Hmm. Hmm. Please excuse me. It's been a while since I've played this. Yeah, that's where I got it. See what I see? It's an odd lock. Oh, jeez. Sir, are you okay? Hmm. Something tells me he's not gonna respond. Yeah, let a man do it, Rebecca. Oh, right. So, clever. Means there's they really did a good job remastering this thing. I heard that the RE4 game though, um, it wasn't remastered properly, and it's like only in 4.3 aspect. I think I have it on. Actually, I do have it on here on the PlayStation 4, but I think I also have it on the PS3, if I'm not mistaken. I might have picked it up on both. Um, I mean, RE4 is such a good game. How many copies can you have, right? I don't have a GameCube anymore, but sometimes I wish I still had my old copy of RE4 on GameCube, you know? There it is. I can't. A nice looking angel, am I right? When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be opened before you. That's not balanced, is it? I gotta do, I keep saying it, but eventually I gotta do that community post with all my games, so people can pick out what they want to see streamed. I really like that when people do that. Here it is, and I left the.
You stay here.
Okay.
Hmm. I'm not using I'm not using a strategy guide. I just have my phone. I got a music playing in the background. How much? It doesn't tell you where the hands are stopped at. It doesn't not matter. Hmm. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Huh. I didn't realize they stick around. Hmm. There's got to be a file somewhere. Okay. Regulations for trainees, training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corps. Applying the strictest and most rigorous training standards, this facility will, without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates to be the future global leaders of Umbrella Corps. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities, training facility guidelines, and highlighted in green, so it's obviously giving us a hint. Discipline, obedience, and unity. These three words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourselves to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation Management Training Facility. Alright, that wasn't the hint. That wasn't the file I was looking for. With the clock. Hint. Unless I'm trying to, unless I'm supposed to just mess with it until it goes. No, I don't want to go back there. I was already there. Oh, you know what? I didn't spend a lot of time in the other room, so I probably missed something. Ah!
Ow!
Notice to all staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. Since I always have words with that. I'm Ryan. I can't talk. Much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings of the vaccine research and infectious agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. First floor, West Operations Control Room. Second floor, Southeast Meeting Room. The entry code shall be 815. There we go. There's our code that we've been looking for. It pays. And I just can't get over how good the graphics look. And I know games today are, 10 times better, but they still look incredible, especially in high definition. The old GameCube was, I think only specific games could only do 480p, and you had to have a special cable, I think, component cables. Pretty sure. But not all games probably supported it. Like the PlayStation 2 had progressive scan, which was, 480p as well. I actually have, like 4 games that support it, it's nice because there is a big difference between 480 interlace and 480 progressive. Honestly, I don't even know if it's 480 interlace or 480i. I think it's like 360. It looks really fuzzy. But progressive scan 480p looks really sharp. Like DVD quality, really nice. But only certain games supported it. I think Resident Evil 4 was one of them too. I might be wrong on that, but remember what the file said, guys. It said 815.
Follow me.
Okay.
A verse of poetry. The moon, the moon bows to the earth. The earth swears loyalty to the sun, and the great law of the sun governs all things. This itself is the keystone, the pointer to glory. All our hands cannot open the door to the heaven. This sounds very reminiscent of that one puzzle in Silent Hill in the school, the piano one, the one I think it's about birds. The black bird flies over the white bird, the dove hangs out on a rock or something, the other birds are partying over somewhere else, and you have to put them in order. Hmm. Another microphone, huh? You know where the first one goes. Hmm. Let's try the other room. Door. Hmm. Ah, you could see the podium is in the north of the image, and the door into the room is in the south. Good old-fashioned floppy disk, huh? Interesting. Okay. Remember which ones were which? So, 0, 1,
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
back up. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D. Okay. What? Ah, that's why. I was off by 1. What is that? Release the swords? Yes. Yep. We did it.
This way.
Yeah.
Let's save it. Oh, yeah. That's right. Forgot about this.
I'll go.
Okay.
Hmm. Oh, shit.
This way.
Okay.
You knew that was gonna happen, didn't you? And you didn't say anything, huh? You didn't say anything, huh?
Let's split up.
Okay.
This way.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Whoops. Yeah, don't move that. Marx's Diary 1. December 4th. We finally did it. The new virus. We have called it the progenitor. I want to carry it back and start detailed investigations immediately. March 23rd. Spencer says he's going to start a company. Well, I don't care as long as I can continue my research into Progenitor. He can do what he likes. August 19th. Spencer keeps asking me to be the director of this new training facility. Maybe it's because of the business, but he's becoming intolerably pushy. But maybe I can turn this into my advantage. I need a special facility to properly explore all of this virus's secrets. A place where no one will get in the way. November 30th. Damn that Spencer, he came to complain to me again today. He thinks of Progenitor as nothing more than a money-spinning tool. The fool. But if his influence continues to grow, it can only be bad for my research. If I'm to properly develop Progenitor, I must strengthen my own position too. September 19th. At last, I've discovered a way to build a new virus type with Progenitor as a base. Mixing it with leech DNA was the breakthrough I needed. I call this new virus T, or Tyrant. October 23rd. It's no good. I can't hope for real progress experimenting on mere rodents. Only humans can be a proper mammalian subject for the experiments, otherwise I'll never make any real progress. November 15th. Someone seems to suspect something about my experiments. But perhaps it's just my imagination. Well, if anyone does get too close, they may find themselves unexpectedly assisting in my research. January 13th. At last they are ready, my wonderful leeches. Those of low intelligence, they will never have the privilege of tasting this sense of joy and satisfaction. Now finally I can move against Spencer. Soon I will control everything. January 31st. The devices I set to protect my work have been disturbed. It appears someone came looking for T and the leeches. Fool. No doubt the work of Spencer's group. February 11th. Today I again found evidence of tampering around the entrance to the labs. If that is what they're after, I must find a suitable way to deal with them. Perhaps I should have William and Albert smoke out the pests. Those two are the only ones I trust, apart from my beloved leeches, of course. But Spencer, it wouldn't end there, would it? I will announce T at the next director's meeting and collect my just reward. All right, he's a madman. I need a blue herb. A pretty good looking statue. Oh, I think I know where to find some. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, well, it's missing a battery. I thought there'd be blue herbs out here in a planter, but I guess not. I might have to reset the game and load from my last save. I hate to do that. You know what? I don't have the patience. We'll do it over.
Resident Evil 0.
I forgot I can control them both.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. Had to plug in my tablet. Going the wrong way. Come on. There we go. Oh. Hmm. I guess I can't go that way, huh? Hmm. Now I'm getting a little sleepy at this point. It's about 11 o'clock. Hmm. I haven't gone through this one yet. Blue herbs. Wow. Oh. Hmm. First investigation unit notes. Come on. We are searching the facilities, and it looks like a lot of the chemicals survived. Fortunately, the storage tanks are still all full. We have just started, and there's still a lot we don't know. But it appears that the chemicals can be mixed to produce new substances. The chemicals are scattered all about, not because of the accident, but more a result of clean mismanagement. When we reopen the facilities, we will have to develop a system for dealing with these chemicals. Something was scrawled on the back of the note. Red and blue equals sulfuric acid. Green and red equals a stripping agent. Huh. Well, I got to, what other ones do I have? Hmm. Hmm.
You stay here.
Okay.
Huh. That's cool. Martin down, close to the light. Martin Dale, come to the house.
This way.
Okay.
I'll go check over there.
Yeah.
That's weird.
This way.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Get it, Billy. Oh, wait a second. This is when the freaking droid attacks me, huh? Correctional Institute inmates list. Matthews, K, deceased. Disposal complete. Midge, D, deceased. Disposal complete. Keith, W, preserved as a specimen. Ugh. Savage C, transported to research facilities. Royce M, transported to research facilities. A. Davids, preserved as specimen. A. Clark, transported to research facilities. J. Ellens, transported to research facilities. Wow. O. Terrence, deceased. A. Kate, transported to the Arclay laboratory. We know where that is. O. Jerry, deceased. S. Scott, transported to research facilities. F. Mitchell, transported to the research facilities. T. Carey transported to the Arklay laboratory. A. Roberts transported to research facilities. Transported individuals to be deleted from the records. Hmm. Alright, I think I'll end the stream here, and we'll pick it back up tomorrow, where we are. And I think, well, I'm gonna be messing around with OBS. So I'm thinking, because I was just thinking, I'd love to play Survivor against you. The game not many people talk about. So, Resident Evil Survivor. Anyways, thanks to everybody who's joined the stream throughout the night. We had a few different people show up. It was awesome, Shout out to Effie and Buns of Smoke. Thank you guys for joining. Or I should say, thank you ladies for joining. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.